Here at East Point, our mission is to reach the lost and to love the found. Over the coming weeks, you're going to hear some stories from some people about how they've been impacted by East Point and its ministries. But today, you're going to hear some stories about how people noticed some things about East Point when they first visited and how those things contributed to them coming to know Jesus. We hope these interviews will inspire you and help you to better understand the heart of East Point and why it's so important to reach the lost and to love the found.
When I walked in, I was pregnant. I don't remember how far along I was, but I walked in and it was the worship that just completely engulfed me, and I was just taken away. And from that point, I knew, I was like, I have to be here. This is a place for me.
My sister and I were searching for a church, and we had been going to a Presbyterian church here in the Valley. And it was nice, but it wasn't really very challenging, and we both knew it wasn't long-term. It was just a place to be going. So we were testing out other places, and we knew a lot of people that came to East Point, but we just hadn't tried it yet. And one weekend we decided to come, and that was it.
The first time we went, we finally got the nerve to try out a church, because we hadn't been going to church before, so we finally got the nerve to try it out. And as we came that night, we walked down, and we came that night, we finally had the nerve, and we came in, and there was all these balloons and happy birthday displays and stuff, and we thought, oh no, there's a birthday party tonight, there's no church. So we were just about to turn around and go home, feeling kind of defeated, but Laura Bubna actually came out the door and said, can we help you? We said, we just were wondering if there's church tonight. And she said, yeah, it's our first birthday, why don't you come on in? We go, oh, okay. And voila, and there we go. So she saved us from leaving that night and maybe not coming back.
I liked the decor. I mean, that's kind of silly, but it just, I walked in and I felt comfortable.
It's home. I mean, they helped me a lot. I don't know what else to say. There's a lot of love in here.
I liked that the pastors were they were real people. They didn't stand up there and pretend to be, better than everyone else in the room and have this sort of, you must listen to me because I know everything. It was just so easy.
How everybody here is so open and welcoming to either new people or people that have been here.
The family. Everybody is, no matter about your circumstances or anything, they always have open arms and welcoming arms to anybody. You don't feel judged.
Just knowing that they're always here, that if I have a problem or a concern, I can come talk to anybody, whether it be a staff or a volunteer. Everybody is welcome, and just they're accepting of me, no matter what my problem or joy. They want to know.
Love how East Point is so loving of people. It doesn't matter who you are, where you've been, what you've done, how many tattoos or piercings or what color your hair is, it doesn't matter. They are excited that you're here. East Point is willing and able to invest in people who are new believers and people who have been walking with God for a long time, and willing to invest in that and help everyone grow to a better understanding of Jesus and the plan that God has for us. So I think that's the most valuable.
My sister and I were both saved here at East Point. We were baptized together in April of 2008, and then our parents were baptized August of 2009, and we got to witness that with them and be here for them.
Shane said I need Christ, and I said I don't believe yet, and then I came here and I was like, okay, yeah, maybe.
It was not really one of those defining aha moments. I had always believed in God. It wasn't a question of that, but it was really understanding and truly getting what it meant to be a Christian. That it was here at East Point that it was like, oh, okay, I get it. This is what it's supposed to be like.
For a while this last year, I have completely lost my walk. My walk with God has just been a mess, and with the help of East Point, it's getting me back on track and where I need to be, and so that's helped out a lot.
I was 14 or 15 when I first started following Jesus, and definitely started getting involved in East Point and all of that. After high school, I kind of walked really far away and went down totally the wrong path, and it's probably, I got to experience Africa. I went to Uganda for a little while. When I came home, it kind of just ripped my heart out, thinking, oh my gosh, I'm in America where consumerism is everywhere, and I can't escape just all of this drama, basically, and I wanted things to be back to simple, and the love that they had there for God was amazing and outstanding, and it definitely opened my eyes to a lot of what I could experience. So I came home and hated being home, and then I started coming back to church because I'm like, I need something more. I can't keep doing the same old thing all the time. If it wasn't for East Point, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be at church. I wouldn't be a believer. I wouldn't have come back and started walking in faith again. It would have never happened because I visited a lot of places and just was never fed. And I love that East Point is like that.